Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope everyone is doing well today. I think I'm live everywhere. Good afternoon. Hope y'all are well and warm and your car starting. Getting ready to enjoy this wild card weekend, even though my Bears ain't doing nothing in it, but it's all good. That's a whole nother story. For those of you who don't know who I am, I go by the name of Ignat. Ironically, I be trying to teach people stuff, and I do have a big announcement today. I'm gonna teach a little bit more. I am someone who has been notoriously about my business. Some people love me for it, some people hate me for it. It is what it is. I do like doing things by the book. I do like doing things the right way. I am an advocate for anyone who wants to elevate their business, especially in music. Just because it's music doesn't mean that you can't do proper business. I'm a studio engineer. I own Beatbox Entertainment, which is an entertainment company that is primarily a recording studio, but I also do DJ services. So hit me up about that. But yeah, if you have any family members that are artists, you got any friends, you got a boyfriend, a husband, a wife, a niece, a nephew, cousin, whatever, who is doing music, and you see them spending a lot of their money on creating music, I'm going to have a class on, not even a class, a discussion on January 28th that may help them out. For those of you who work with me in the studio, I am always preaching that as an artist, you are an entrepreneur, whether you realize it or not. And the best way I can put it is if you look at it this way, you are spending money to create a product that you hope someday yields a return. Most of you, at least. Some of you are just doing it for fun, and that's fine too. But with that being said, it's tax season. Like y'all about to start getting your W-2s or your 1099s, and you're about to start filing taxes. And if you had been keeping track last year of how much money you spent on studio time, on music videos, on beats, what have you, you maybe get a chunk, maybe setting yourself up to get a chunkier tax return had you set yourself up properly to do business. Um, so what have I told you? Like even your cell phone, even I don't know, maybe in some instances your car note, um, your home internet. Some of these things can be seen as business expenses. So, what I've done, I've teamed up with Michelle Dorsey of Prosperous Accounting Services to discuss how artists, and not just artists, but artists, musicians, anybody who is chasing their dream, how you can legitimize your business doings. Which I think is really good discussion. And I don't want to just close it off to artists. I'm prioritizing artists or specifying for artists because I have a recording studio and that's who I work with. But anybody who wants to start their own business, who's interested in knowing how to go about doing that, can definitely attend the live, um, or I should say, should watch the live stream or can attend um, the live discussion in studio. So what I've done is I opened up 8 seats for $10 a piece for anyone that is ready to make some real changes now, to come join the live discussion. For those of you who elect to join us in studio, the sign up form will ask that you submit any questions that you may have about starting your own LLC. And I use the word LLC because I think that's the most popular. There are other ways that you can legitimize yourself as a business other than LLCs, and I'll let Michelle answer all of those questions. But when you do sign up, it will have you submit, well, I will ask you to submit a question that you may have about starting your own LLC or your own business. And then we will discuss those questions publicly on the live stream and during the discussion. And then if you have any private questions, obviously there should be time for you to ask those after the fact. But the goal is to have more informed artists. I think, again, there's so many right ways to do what we trying to do. Um, that I think get overlooked. So if you don't want to pay the $10 to come in studio, I still want everybody to get this information for the free. It will be live streamed on Facebook. It will be live streamed on YouTube. Let me see. I don't know on Instagram that I can share either of those links, but Beatbox is the same on all platforms. So Beatbox ENT US on Facebook. That's how you can search me on YouTube. That's how you can search me on Twitch, Twitter, whatever. For those of you who do elect to come to the studio, the link is live, by the way. So in my website, the first thing you'll see is the flyer. You click on it, click join event, and then it'll prompt you to sign up for it. So it's live on the website, beatboxchicago.com, or if you want to go straight to beatboxchicago.com/events, whatever, you can find it there. But yeah, for those of you who are going to elect to come into studio, sorry, I lost for a second. Please be on time. I do things by the book, and I will stop letting people in at 1:30, but the doors will open at 1. So put it in your GPS when you sign up, just so you can estimate how long it's going to take you to get there. But once we start live streaming, I don't want to have to stop to be letting people in and out. So try to arrive on time for that. But yeah, that is it. I'm excited because I think even just listening to the benefits that you could have by starting yourself as a business, I think should get some gears turning on how you could be better with marketing, or you know what I'm saying, just how you could do this stuff better. And last month we got people bios and professional photos. This month we're gonna sign people up for LLCs, or at least point you in the right direction to legitimizing your music business. If you guys got any questions about any of this, DM me. But yeah, that is the big announcement. I decided to call it LLC for Arts because a lot of us don't know that we can do this, but we can have tax breaks. So like you got your W-2, whatever you're getting back, it could be a little heavier if you know how to navigate Uncle Sam's system a little bit better. And who better to tell you than Michelle Dorsey, who works with a lot of small businesses and entrepreneurs. Yeah, she will get you right. So I'm excited. I will see you all January 28th. Again, if you have any questions about anything that I'm discussing in this live, DM me. To join the event live, go to the website, beatboxchicago.com. If you want to just watch the live stream, make sure you follow me on YouTube and or Facebook at BeatboxENTUS. See y'all on the 28th.